Morning, everybody. So just sitting down to some breakfast. Got some eggs Benedict, some bacon, hash browns, and sausage and French toast. So don't really have much plans for today. Probably some trivia, go hang out by the pool, hot tub. It's a beautiful day today. I'll show you just a little bit when I get back to the room on the balcony. Saw some dolphins yesterday just before we were leaving Port Canaveral. They were just, chilling around the boat, kind of going in circles, just two of them though, so pretty cool to see. Greece last night, wow, it was really good. I'm not a huge fan of the show Greece, but these dancers and some of the singers were incredible. I'm talking like this could have been a Broadway show. It was that good a quality. Royal Caribbean definitely does it right when it comes to entertainment. Their quality of entertainment is really, it's just about Disney level. And Disney is obviously the best when it comes to entertainment, but Royal Caribbean is right there behind them. So definitely, if you're on either Independence of the Seas or Harmony of the Seas and have the opportunity to see Greece, make sure that you do. It's very good. And also be sure to book your show reservations, at least on the Oasis class ships, as soon as you get on board, because they do fill up and you can't do it beforehand unless you're like a suite guest or Pinnacle or something like that. So if you can't make your reservations before you get on board, make sure that you do that first thing, because like I said, they do fill up. So that's it for now. We'll talk to you in a bit. So I made a little bit of a boo-boo. I was having dinner in the Windjammer today because the line for my time dining was very long, and I didn't think that I was going to be able to have enough time to have dinner and then go see the Aqua Show. Well, as I was eating dinner, I looked at my phone and noticed that there is no Aqua Show tonight that I have reserved. Actually, there's no Aqua Show, period. There's Grease, which I already saw, and Comedy at 9 o'clock. So I actually had the comedy booked for today. I must have been looking at a different day of the cruise, so yeah. So I could have actually waited at my time and had dinner there, but needless to say, it was fine. The Windjammer was good. I did go talk to the dining room manager to see if there was any chance that I could have earlier dining, because the only options is to wait in line at the My Time at 6:30, and there's generally a pretty long line and it goes pretty slow, or to like make a reservation for 8:30 or so, and that's just too late for me. But I did talk to the dining room manager, and he said that I could go to the regular scheduled dining for 5:30, but I told him that was too early for me. And he said because it's just me that's traveling, I could come there at 6 or a little bit after, and it should be no problem. So I think I'll do that from now on for the remainder of the cruise. This just goes to show that it's important on Oasis class ships anyway, especially because of how many passengers there are, that you do your dining reservations as soon as you possibly can. I know that there is the ability to do or to reserve My Time dining in the app advanced of your cruise, so make sure you do that for the time that you want. The only trouble is you don't know when the activities are planned for until your cruise. So typically, I would suggest if you do your dinner time around 6 or 6:30, you should be able to hit up all of the activities and entertainment at some point throughout the cruise. They are different days, different times, so you should be able to find a time in the day that works for your pleasure. But as I was coming back to the room when I got inside, I found this cute little guy. So I found this little guy when I got into the room, which I thought was kind of cute. So yeah, we've got the cruise compass for tomorrow, our towel animal for tonight, and comedy in just a little while. So it's now let's see, 8:10. So I'll probably head down to the attic, is what it's called, in just a little bit here to get a good seat for the comedy show tonight. On a positive note, I don't know if you can see this, but I've given the casino enough money that they've decided to give me a Prime status, which means you, well, really, I think you get another free cruise. Go figure. Just what I need. They want me to have more free cruises. But no, you get in the casino anyway, at the bar, and while you're playing slots or table games, you get free alcoholic beverages. So if you don't have the alcoholic package or the specialty drink package, you can stop by there and get a drink, and it's on the house, which it should be after playing enough to be able to get that number of points. So this is accumulation from my last cruise as well. So it's not just me playing. You have to get, I think, 2,400 points to get prime status. So yeah, didn't take much, but I'll take it. Anyway, bye for now. Good evening, everyone. So before I head down to the attic for the comedy show, I thought I would show you guys what the Royal Promenade on the Harmony here looks like. It's decorated for Christmas. I'll show you the big Christmas tree here in a second, but they've got some really pretty blue lights on the ceiling right now. But I want you to see this. Well, I'll turn the camera around. So different sections of this art piece spin around, and I'll kind of do a fast forward for you here so you can see what it ultimately looks like, but it's very cool. So it ultimately makes the figure of a face, which I thought was very cool. Very unique, for sure. So here's the Royal Promenade. It's 8:30 at night, so not too many people out and about. You've got all these different shops here. Solarium. Of course, you've got your Sorrentos, which is famous on Royal Caribbean on all of their ships, I believe. That's where you come for late night pizza. Here's the Irish pub, the Boot and Get Bonnet. They always have some good live music over here. I'm not sure what kind of car this is, but most of the Royal Promenades have one of these. This one has some cute little stuffed animals in it. Got a giraffe and an elephant just chilling in the car. Here's the Rising Tide bar, which I think may just be coming down or going up, I'm not sure. But this goes all the way up to deck 8, which is where it will stop and take you to the Central Park. Here's Cafe Promenade, where you can go and get some specialty coffee and some snacks throughout the day and late at night as well. I'm just going to make my way back to the Sorrento so I can get some beverage before I head over to the attic for the comedy show. Morning, everybody. So I just went up and had breakfast in the Solarium bistro today. I wanted to see what the difference was in their style or setup of buffet versus the Windjammer. And basically it's the same thing, it's just a scaled down version, so they're not going to have all the little unique things that you might find at the Windjammer, but they do have like the basics. Waffles, pancakes, French toast, hash browns, beans, sausages, bacon, eggs, all that kind of stuff, parfaits, yogurts, fruits, not vegetables, but fruits and stuff, bagels and all that kind of stuff. So I ended up with the corned beef hash, some scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, and a bagel with lox, although the bagel wasn't very good because it was basically like a lender's bagel untoasted. So it kind of had like a raw flavor, I guess. And yeah, so I don't have much planned for today. We've got the El Gaucho entertainer tonight, so that'll be interesting to see. I tried to film I was going to film the comedians last night, who were actually very good, both of them. They have two different comedians. One had been on Royal Caribbean for a long time, and the other was kind of like I guess just like a guest appearance type dude. But yeah, they were really good, really funny, got a lot of laughs. I'm not going to say some of the jokes because they're quite inappropriate, as it was an adults-only comedy club act, so you had to be over 18 to go. So I don't have a restriction on the age limit for my channel, so I'm not going to share any of that content. But yeah, like I said, tonight we've got El Gaucho, and that's all I've got on the books for today. Tomorrow we are in I am in Sint Maarten. Yeah, if you ever go to Sint Maarten and you want to have, you don't have anything planned, I highly suggest going to the Sonesta Day Resort at Maho Beach. They've got a casino, you get your meal included, lunch I guess it would be, very nice pools, free drinks, and then you can walk about 5 minutes down the beach there to the point where the runway is, and the planes literally are flying 15 feet over your head as they land. Definitely suggest doing that, especially if you are interested in aviation or are a thrill seeker. Just be careful, you don't want to stand behind a 747 that's taking off in that location because it will hurt. You may even get blown into the ocean. It's that close. But anyway, I will check back in with you guys later, and we'll see if we can't find some things that are going on in the ship. I'm sure there's some activities I might attend, maybe some trivia. So I will check back in with y'all later. Bye-bye. So I just finished dinner. Was no problem getting sat. I think I was the only one that came in around 6 o'clock. Everybody else was already eating, so I'm not really sure what to think about what's going on with that. But anyway, the guy told me to come at 6 or whenever I wanted, and he would just seat me. So that's what I did, and it was quick, very quick. I think I was in and out in about 40 minutes. Tonight was formal night, which is why I have my different glasses on. They're more formal than my other glasses. Anyway, I had the beef carpaccio, which is like very thin slices of beef, which were really good. The escargot, which is always very good, and the beef tenderloin, which was phenomenal. The seafood Alfredo was not very good. It was, the shrimp and seafood kind of tasted old, and the sauce was lacking salt. It really had like no flavor to it, so I would definitely not get that. So the seafood pasta was a miss, but everything else was very good. And I don't usually get dessert, so can't really comment on that. So for the rest of the night, I'm going to go see El Gaucho.
Impression of the horse. Must be a French horse. You hear the horse? It's a three-legged horse. That's all I could afford. Well, here comes the horse I really want. You want me faster? Do you want it faster? Okay, you need to yell. Now you'll see what I mean.
So I came in the room from dinner just to find this little guy. I think it's an elephant with his arms and legs crossed with my sunglasses on. Pretty cute. So it's just about 5 o'clock now. Well, about 10 to 5, and we've got one of the 6 ships here in port leaving now, the Sky Princess. Next up out of the gate, we've got the Celebrity Constellation. We did have 6 ships in here, as you saw from the drone footage earlier. We had 3 royal ships, so it was kind of a royal takeover day here. We had the Explorer of the Seas, there's the Jewel of the Seas, of course we're on Harmony. We've got the Celebrity ship leaving now, and here across is the Aida Luna. And there was even another royal ship that was parked out at sea. I guess not too far away though. I guess they had to tender in because there was no more space in the port for them. I think 6 is the maximum number of ships you can have here. Like the Aida Luna is on the move. Sounds like a steam train chugging. Although that's really just the forklift. It's cute, everyone's waving their phone since you can't see their arms. There's always one. We should have been gone 20 minutes ago. Good evening, everybody. So we're just now leaving the port after that one person decided not to go. I think she was waiting for somebody who didn't show up. So instead of leaving that person, she just didn't go. So here's a look at the menu for this evening. I think I'm going to end up getting the escargot, of course, and maybe a Caesar salad. And I really like prime rib, and I really like braised lamb shank, so I might have to get both. Nothing else really is of interest to me, so yeah, I'll probably end up getting both of those. And then for dessert, I do like cream puffs, and I think that's what a profiterole is, so I'll go with one of those as well. So stay tuned for my feedback of the meal. Good evening, everybody. So I just got back to the room, finished from dinner. It was very good dinner, and I have to tell you, these little cheddar or cheese rolls that they have are so good. They're like, I don't know what it is about, they're just really soft, and you just put a little bit of butter on them. Oh my god, they're freaking delicious. The escargot, if you like escargot, you have to try it if you come on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. It's part of their classics, so it's on the menu every single night. So if you try it on the first night, you'll definitely be having it every night after that. The Caesar salad was delicious. I didn't get any footage of a Caesar salad because it's a Caesar salad. The prime rib was fantastic, perfectly cooked, very tender. The lamb shank was delicious as well. had great flavor, very tender as well, and the profiteroles were very good. So, I mean, there was nothing bad I could say about the meal tonight. And of course, it's weird because the dining room manager told me just to come at 6, even though the dinner seating is at 5:30. So like everybody's already like on their dessert, and it looks kind of weird when I'm the only person walking in at like 6 o'clock. But because I'm by myself, they go very quick. So you know, a typical dinner, you know, with multiple people, you'll be in there for between 1 and 2 hours. So this is actually really nice because, you know, I'm traveling by myself and I don't need to wait for anybody. So I just kind of go. I place my order. They bring out the appetizers within like just a couple minutes, and then the entree is right behind it. So I mean, I'm in and out of there in 30 to 45 minutes, so it's great. All right, so next up, I've got 1887, which is the ice show in the in Studio B. So I'm excited to go see that. I think, like I said, it's a steampunk era genre. Don't really know anything more about it other than that. And then after that, I'm gonna go right up to the Aqua Theater, try and get a good seat for The Fine Line, is what their new show is called. It just started late last week, so nobody really knows anything about it. So I'll be excited to show you guys a little bit of a preview for those of you who might be joining the Harmony of the Seas in the near future. So stay tuned. So I wanted to take a minute and show you these cool wayfinding TVs that are located in all the elevator lobbies. They've got all the different information that you need for your cruise for each day. It's got your port that you're in, where you're going to next, the temperature, the weather, how fast we're going, all that fun stuff. And if you have any information or questions or like what's going on for the day, you can hit the main menu down here in the bottom and click on any of the different experiences that you want to get more information on. So for example, if you want to know what kind of entertainment is happening for the evening, these are all the different shows, and it kind of explains what each show is about, pretty much.